Hey guys, so this is a tutorial on how to set up Siri with your Tesla, if you have one. It's very easy. I made it very simple, and all you have to do is follow a few instructions and you'll be good to go. The first thing you need to do is make sure that you have Xcode installed on your Mac. You can download the latest version of Xcode from the App Store, and you need to download a text editor. Do not use a default text editor that comes with the Mac. It's going to screw up the files and it won't run. So I use Atom text editor. You can download it from here, direct download. I love it. I use it all the time. So it's good. The step one is download Node installer. So we'll do that now. It's a direct download link, so you can just open it. Right click it and open it, and it'll download straight to your downloads folder. You'll open it. I have to accept it. Continue, continue. Follow the instructions. This is by far the easiest installation of Node that I have ever done. Install password. And if it's successful, you'll see this and you'll be good to go. You'll close it. Now, just to make sure that you have the latest version of Node, you'll type in node-v. If it says command not found or bash not found or anything like that, then you'll need to reinstall Node a different way or try the installation again. I have version 6.1.0. That's the version I know that works with this project. Now that you installed Node and it works, then go ahead and download my repository. Some things don't come in. That's why I tell you to download this for later. Download it. It's safe. It's just, you know, it didn't go with the it didn't upload with the GitHub repository. So now that you have the project downloaded to your downloads folder, you could open it, and the only file that you really need to edit is config.json. So we'll open that in Atom. And you just need to enter your Tesla username and your Tesla password in all of these places here. It's stored on your computer. It's stored locally. Keep in mind, this does need to be running in order for it to work. If you have an Apple TV at home, then you'll be able to, if you have HomeKit on your phone, your iPhone, and you're logged into your Apple ID, your iCloud account on the Apple TV, you'll be able to do this from anywhere, as long as your computer's running at home. I set up mine on a Raspberry Pi, and I leave mine in the house, so I could just leave my house and say, you know, Siri, unlock my car, or Siri, open the charge port, and it'll open the charge port from anywhere, even over LTE. But if you don't have an Apple TV, then this does need to be running at home, which I find is not the biggest deal in the world. So just change all this, username and password. Now this is the file that I was telling you do not use in text editor on the Mac, the default one. It will corrupt the files. You'll save it after you're done editing your username and password. And now we will go into Terminal and CD downloads, because that's where the file is. Wherever the file is, you'll CD into it, and it's Tesla-Siri-HomeKit-master. Okay, and we'll do npm install, and it will install npm. Okay, you can see here that it installed Node modules. Now the file that I was telling you that's missing is in here, and it's the file that I told you to download from that website. So if you take this file, again, it's also called Node modules. Do not replace it in the main directory. You have to replace it in homebridge-legacy-plugins. You just drag it in here, and it's in here. Now this is still installing. We'll let that run. And once that's done, we'll copy and paste this and get ready. Debug, that's that line of code. Once all this is done, good. So that's successful. Once that's done, copy and paste this, and we will just paste it in here, click enter, It'll load. Once you see this, you're up and running. Your iPhone can now add this as an accessory, and I will show you how to do that in a second. Running on the Mac, you see it's server listening. We could download an app to add our device to our iPhone. So I included that in the readme.md. It's in the bottom. Tap the link. I already have the app installed on my phone, so I'm just going to tap open. Now, here is my main home. It's called home. You'll see the top. It's called home. On the top right, the plus button, that's how we add our device. So if it doesn't come up, it says no devices found, delete the, in our directory, delete accessories and persist. Only these two folders. Just delete them. After that, close the session and then restart it, and it'll come up. Tap Add Energy Siri HomeKit, add anyways, enter the code manually, 031455154, and it's right here. Everything will pair, everything's good. Now in our everything, we have 16 devices, and these are everything. This is everything. We have our Tesla, we have summon, sunroof, climate control, garage, the charge port, and honking the horn. Now, if we want to honk the horn, we'll go into scenes, and we could add a scene called honk my horn. We'll add an action, honk horn, turn it on, tap save, and then if we play the scene in our here, if it says error honking undefined, it's because your Tesla credentials are incorrect, and because of the tutorial I didn't put my Tesla credentials in, it is incorrect. So just make sure that it's correct, and it should work. And you should be able to say, hey Siri, honk my horn. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Thank you.